Hello there, Avon team members and friends. This is a video for campaign 16, which opens July 30th and it goes through August the 12th. So this is what it looks like. And then this is the what's new that's good for campaign 16 and 17. It opens Wednesday, July the 30th, and it ends on Tuesday, August 26th. Very excited about this, but I'm going to put a quick pause on this to talk to you about some things in campaign 15 real quick before we close out tomorrow night, Tuesday, July the 29th. So if you have not placed your campaign 15 order, I do want to point out to you that the glimmer sticks are $2.99, but they are $4.49 in campaign 16 and 17, which is as far as I can get. And the eye lift is the best price in this brochure for the clinical eye lift. I did look, and this is the best price, the $18.49. So if you haven't placed your order, you can still take advantage of those good deals. And then if you've already placed your order, we are supposed to be able to store them in our cart at this brochure price, and it will pull over to campaign 16 and honor the price. I guess we had a glitch in campaign 13 to 14, or 12 to 13, I believe it was. But I know that last campaign I was okay. Things that were stored as campaign 14 were fine in campaign 15. So I just wanted to point that out. Oh, and here's another thing. You know what? This isn't as important because this goes to August the 12th. So, you know, you don't have to worry about storing it if you've put in your campaign 15 order. Just put it in with campaign 16. But what I noticed in campaign 17, the prices in the brochure, there's a difference. So they're a little less money here in the what's new. So see, that's $2 less as the what's new price. This one was $1. What was that? $1 or something? $1.50. Oh, and the one that really stuck out, and I know a lot of people use this. This is only $5.99, and it would be $7.49. Again, this one's not a deal breaker, but I am happy to report that, and I missed this, so when I glance through campaign 17, all of these are $30. So that means that your customer gets the free primer with that. So that was fun, good news I wanted to share with you. All right, I really want to start with this because I think we need to sell foundation because we're a beauty company. And here's the new foundation. I'm not a big fan of the sample pack. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm going to order one just to see what it's like, and I can share with you what it's like. But with any two purchases, you get this free FMG Oil Rewind Roller Ball. Now, I'm hoping that this foundation is comparable to the Flawless that my customers have been wanting forever and a day. Nothing replaced it yet that even came close to it. But I love that it visibly blurs the pores, which the Flawless did. I don't think Flawless had a 24. I know they didn't have 24-hour. It can sweat off. But soft focus satin finish. That was exciting because that's the way Flawless looked. And then a lot of shades. We got a lot of shades there too. And I think that what I loved most, that it said it was a hydrating formula with Nia, I know how to say this and why I can't ever do it when we do this. Oil controlling silica powders to help camouflage the appearance of imperfections and redness without transferring. Now, this sounds like never looks cakey, blends effortlessly, it's buildable to medium to full coverage. So yeah, real excited. I'm going to try to have to figure out what two colors to order for I sold a lot of light medium, and then I sold a lot of medium in the Flawless. So I'm going to order two and see how that goes. And I can do a skin test for you too. And then, oh, something that made me excited. I don't love the price. Maybe it'll go on sale. But look at this, guys. They brought back that. You remember there was a lot of them. So I don't know if they got a new manufacturer or what. And then that one didn't excite me there. I'm sorry, I didn't. I just meant I didn't think it was worth pointing out because of time. But real pretty jewelry coming out for sure. I think those will be a hit, the initial hearts. Real pretty stuff. I should have zoomed in a little bit for you, especially if you haven't seen a brochure and you're, you know, we have personal shoppers, people that used to sell and now they're, you know, retired and they just keep the account open for a few of their customers. But I just thought this jewelry was kind of cool. It doesn't look like it's grabbing the camera real well. There's that. I'll zoom back in on these. Real pretty. This one I really like. Again, these are those initials. I think those will be cool. There's those jewelry pieces. There's that. That looks really nice. You're going to see it on a dress, up against the dress. There's the fashion. A lot of cool stuff in here, guys. Hopefully your customers will want it. Okay, so this threw me. I don't know if in the camera it looks black, but it sure looks like navy. But over here it's black, white, gold, and yellow. And then there was that necklace that you could see on it. Looks really good. Looks real nice together is what I should say. That's a 2-pack of mock neck shirts. I wasn't going to go over those so much because, you know, those are always good deals. It's just, will you sell or use what's in the sets? But over here, you know, they've done this before where they put the grouping together so that you save $9.49 on those. Those are the new fragrances. In case you don't know, they're getting rid of Ocean Blue Bubble Bath and they're getting rid of Soft Pink Bubble Bath. I was taken aback by the Soft Pink for sure. This is the one they recommend for the Ocean Blue, which kind of makes sense. But over here, this was a good savings. You're going to save $16.14 over the brochure price. But if you buy this, it's even a better deal. And then here also, just comparing it, not large savings. So a savings for sure. But if you're not using all the products, just buy them individually out of the Campaign 16 brochure. I should have told you I did this out of Campaign 16. Okay, and then down here, I'm just going to focus in on that. I'm not sure how that's going to go, guys. Like, yeah, so I'll order one. And then that's going to be featured on the back of the campaign. But you cannot pre-order those, so no use going over that. Okay, now, Campaign 16 does have a ton of deals, guys. A ton of them. Okay, so I do like this. I've used it. I haven't sampled it out to customers, but I do like the way that it makes my skin feel. And you know something, I wanted to share something that, you know, it's too deep and too complicated. But these are the different ingredients that are featured in this set. Although, guys, this is it's 4.5 ounces. Like, it's small. Now, this is 16.9, so that's a fair amount, right? But if you buy them together, you save money. And I showed you this. It's the same prices that was in last campaign's What's New. This is what it did to me, guys. Do I like volume or do I like flat? I like volume. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get that one and done use for me. Forget I have to have volume. Okay. Skipping to page 18. I just wanted to point out these are really good prices. This is $26.99. And a few other items are featured over here, like the bonus size shower gel is $10.99, which it kind of has been. Your Soft and Sensual has some clearance or sale prices, which is wonderful. And then these have been featured. I believe these are probably going to disappear over time. I actually think that I saw this on the discontinued list, which I should probably grab that. I'll go grab that before I forget. All right, here it is. I printed it off. They brought back the Advanced Technique Shampoo 2-in-1. I believe in campaign 15, it's $14.99. It's $10.99 in campaign 16. I have the book. We'll check. All those aromatherapies, those were like the ones that they were giving away for free. Those are all gone. A hair mask has already been gone. I mean, out of stock. The volumizing shampoo and conditioner, really disheartening, guys. Those are on special in campaign 16. Again, they've been on special. The Chi products there that are listed. This one here, that's actually something that's just online. Some of these you're not going to recognize because they're online. These, I believe, are the $3.49. Well, no, Magic Control. Some of those you're going to have to see what the pricing is online. I know they were clearancing some of that stuff. Some of this we knew. Bummer about the face primer. And it's already not in the book, so I'll have to look for it on clearance. Kind of like that, but I'm happy with the Magics. That one's okay. This Cashmere liquid foundation kind of took me aback, but it is on clearance or less money in the book. So now, why do I think the Supreme Nourish was on here somewhere? Expected the Equinox to go. Yeah, we knew that. There's your Ocean Bubble Bath. Maybe it was in or this is 3. Wondering if I missed it. Let me look here. I wonder if it was in campaign or second quarter. I really think that Supreme Nourish is going away because they made that new stuff, which I think that's the replacement. If I remember, I'll let you know. If I remember to check, I will let you know. The second quarter, this set up here was on special. Okay, this was a good deal, guys. A lot of your moisture therapy. Actually, all of this was on special too. I shouldn't have skipped over it. But this here for $14.99, I believe it's $19.99 in the next 2 Rocheur, so you definitely want to take advantage of that. Bubble baths only $9.49. Shower gels are $4.49. Want to see the shampoo, don't we? Look at these good deals, guys. I wonder if I saw some. I think I saw Callus cream for $4.99. Maybe it was in campaign 17. I could be wrong. I am so wrong. So wrong. These are the best prices in campaign 16. No real sales in campaign 17 on that. And these kind of been on special. There's the 2-in-1 that they brought back. So it is $10.99 in campaign 16. And, you know, my one friend was worried that it would go out of stock. They did make it 11.8 ounces, which you kind of have to let your customer know. These are really nice. They're very large. I've had people order this. I have to call this one customer I've never met. But my apologies. This is the damage and repair, not the volumizing. That's gone. Let me see if it's in 15. I scare myself. Life was so hectic. I remember, well, you know, because of the Maxi Code thing. And I actually missed, I remember I was supposed to store that. I'm so sad. So like here I was showing you, this is $24.99, but these are still on special. A lot of good deals, guys, on your skincare in campaign 16. So that's good. Just keep in mind if you're wanting some vitamin C products, you can get the free primer So if you're using those, good deal here on the Power Serum. All of these are on special. These have been on special. I don't think that's changed. All of these are on special, and these are going away. So if anyone's using them, they're going away. We have 4 new shades of the lip butter. I really do like this. Lip conditioner, $6.99. All the other shades of the lip butter are $10.99. These are the lip crayons that are real popular, only $9.49. Lipsticks are $8.49 here, both your matte and your glimmer. Glimmer liquid eyeshadow is only $7.99. You get a free makeup remover lotion with any $15 eye or brow purchase from pages 83 through 89. These, I think, were less in campaign 15 if you haven't placed your order. But hey, for like what is $1.50 more here, it could help you get that for free if you know, you want a free eye lotion. And again, these are $4.49. These are still on special. This is definitely being discontinued. I have to try this again, guys, but I don't think I liked it. The Super Extend. This one here, guys, being discontinued. I did see that, right? Didn't I see that somewhere? Ah! Yes, there it is. I did see that. So, a lot of your fragrances are on special. This smells fabulous, so you know. And so does the pear, wherever it is. But these, of course, they're still $35. There's the pear. If I ever get to see you guys in real life, I'll let you spritz it. $25.99 for the Sultry Orchid. Specials here. This is only $12.49. These are $16.99. This is not on special. The Moroccan Nights, not that one. But these are all $16.99. $16.99. Remember in the last campaign, in campaign 15, they were 2 for $19.50. These are all on special. I saw where these 3 body lotions are the Rare Pearls, the Faraway, and the Haiku are going to be 3 for $20. Maybe it was in the What's New or one. Yeah, it must have been in the What's New. These are $12, so they're a little bit more, but if somebody doesn't want to buy 2 for $19.50, you know, this is the deal. $3.49 on our softeners. And remember, I've shared before, and I'll say it again. If you want to let people smell what the fragrances smell like without buying a tester, this is the best way to do it, because you can just get a little spatula and let them put it on their skin, and then they can see what it smells like, so they could buy the spray. They can buy the spray. These are on special, but I shared in the What's New, you know, those deals if you want to use all 3. So that's a good thing. And then these, of course, you've already seen in the What's New, unless you haven't seen the previous videos. Whoops, I knew I missed a page. And you know, clothes go fast, and so does jewelry. So if you want to get it quickly. Of course, you know, sometimes we see it show up on the clearance pretty reasonable. So if it's not the price you want to pay right now, maybe you can get it in the clearance section online. They do have a current little sales flyer with some things that are out of stock right now. I had people order this pearly one, and you can't get it, just so you know. It was on back order, and then when it became available, it was mysteriously gone that quick. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Okay, guys, now these are while the supplies last, and it says no returns. I always caution you with that. Somebody ordered something that was flawed, and I said, like flawed where the stitching was all sewn together on a shirt, and I said, they said it came in like that and they couldn't return it, and I said, I would have called Avon and fought them on that, because you expect, it's one thing if it doesn't fit you, because it says no returns, but if it came in damaged, then I don't think you should have to pay for it, so I would have fought for it, but like she said, her time's valuable, and that she didn't care, so... Okay, now this is going to be a really good deal, folks. Here we have our retinol that you can use all over your face, and then you can put your Ultimate Supreme over top of it and have really amazing looking skin. This is our Haiku Sunset, and these are the prices. Like I'm comparing to Campaign 16 right now. This is only $9.49. This is $17. All these prices. This is over 50% off the current brochure price of Campaign 16. The customer's going to save $40, $47. To me, this is a no-brainer. I'm going to get these. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for all you do, and have a wonderful day. And hip, hip, hooray. I believe that the MaxiCode problem is fixed, and that nobody should be waiting on orders anymore, and that all will be well. Can you believe, though, guys, like, today's July the 28th. I can't even believe that the July is over. And my little granddaughter, today she's 7 months old. This is the one I watched. This, I do remember seeing this. I'm going to give you a little heads up on that. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night whenever you get to see this.